What's going on, you guys? How you doing? This is John Sanders with Limitless Hoops, and we're here going over today's workout from our book within our workouts that we have for 50 All-Stars as well. All right, so if you have the book and you're doing it, then you're well on your way to becoming as great as you can possibly be. All right, I wrote this book with the sole intent of making $1 million and totally screwing you guys over. Wait, no, check that. Sorry. I made this book with the sole intent of just making you guys better. That's all that I care about. All right? And I think that there's not a lot of people out there that do truly selfless things. And that's another reason that I made it, is because, I mean, no one has this. And that's so strange. All right? The Wild West was in the 1800s, and then after the Wild West, we started like coming together as a society and like doing certain things certain ways and like had like rules and stuff like that. Now, while some people like the Wild West because you get to do whatever you want, it wasn't the best environment for skyscrapers to grow, for money to grow, for like cures to cancer to come along, right? So the Wild West is fantastic in terms of like I get to do whatever I want, all right, but it's not good in terms of like actual true growth. All right, so the Wild West is the basketball world that we live in, where everyone just does whatever they want. They have no clue. They fly by the seat of their pants. They probably don't know what you're going to do that practice until you show up, let alone have an entire year curriculum planned for you. All right, and I've gone through basically everyone's workouts in the entire world, and I've just stolen from them, and I put the best ideas in here, and we have and we go over everything. Like I believe it's every 13 to 18 weeks, everything's repeated. So you get a taste of everything from every different level, every different way, offense, defense, transition, team game, skill game. Everything's in there. Plus it includes which movies that you guys should like watch. It includes our clinic tips, a lot of stuff. So anyways, make sure that you guys are taking advantage of that, because right now no one else has it. I will try to spread the word one day so that more and more people have it. All right, it was, let me see, 15 last time I checked. Yeah, Rohit, man, we made fun of you for a whole day because you didn't watch it, but maybe he's watching the reruns. I don't know. All right, you weren't yesterday. Winter tryouts, yeah, but John, how do people buy this book? Oh, they go to Limitless Hoops and they just purchase the book. Thank you for asking. And let's see, I missed 2 days. They go to your website and then they see you anyway. Yeah, you really don't have to buy the book if you're watching this right now. We try to tell you every single thing that's in it, so you don't really need the book. You need to watch this show. So if you're watching the show, you're all good. Let's see, pay for shipping. He hand delivered my book, Rohit. Oh yeah, you're one of the first. Wait, no, were you part of the first wave of people that got a book? I don't know if you were. Maybe you were. You had to have been, right? No, you weren't. Yeah, we delivered it to like 12 kids, and they were we drove around during the heart of the pandemic. And we delivered the books like the very, very first day, and it was really cool. So we had our gloves on, masks. We were just like, taking care of everyone, whatever. And then I think Finn was like, what? I didn't know about this. And then he got his book way later on. Paid for it himself, I believe. So that was pretty cool. All right. Can we change it to Limitless Hoops? 50 All-Stars is lame. Really? Dawes is lame, dude. You'll be finding out why we're going to call it 50 All-Stars in about a month. The reason that we're called 50 All-Stars, besides the actual reasons, it's the reasons that I make up, are because during our award ceremony, right here, at the end, we have 4 different community events. All right, we have March Picture Day, where we do the team intros and the 3-point contest. This is all on our community page right here. All right, in June, we have our team captains assigning. So each team gets a team captain. Every single grade will get a team captain. We have a free throw contest where you can win some stuff. We have our pool potluck party. September, we have jersey sizing, a book auction, in which you can get the book for almost free, and then an entertainment thing. But then this December, we have our carpool challenge. We have the raffle, and then we have our award ceremony. During the award ceremony, you guys will get your prizes, all right, for the year, and it's engraved with your name on it and everything like that. The raffle is a way to win a free year's membership, all right, and also $1,000 worth of coins. All right, so it's a gift for you and a gift for your parents. All right, so it costs $1,500 to join our program. If you win this raffle, every ticket costs $50, but you can also use your coins to buy a ticket. And then we just pull out one. All right, we give a few extra prizes, so we'll have some like prizes before we announce the big one. So we'll just pull out like a raffle ticket, and you can win like a T-shirt or a hat or something like that, right? And then we will do like about 5 like consolation prizes, and then we will shuffle them all up, all the raffle tickets that everyone buys. And we will hold the big one, and we will just pull out one, and we'll have a little kid read it to make it fair. And that person will win a free year's membership plus $1,000 worth of coins. All right, so that's about 20 coins. All right, that's exactly 20 coins. All right, and again, it won't count for this year's membership fees. It counts for your next year's membership fees. So we don't give you your money back. We make it free for the following year. All right. So make sure that you guys show up to the December 12th award ceremony so we can get all that stuff done. A lot of stuff is knowing how to do what you are bad at, really. Low key, the books are useless because the things on team days I can't do. Because we haven't started our team days. I think Rohit is very, very much not thinking ahead sort of person. All right. We will have our team days, Rohit. The books are not worthless. Trust me. All right. You want to do everything in the book, all the challenges, and if you're doing them. So let's see. Let's see if, I think maybe also Rohit has it as a decent point because on the team days, he doesn't know that stuff. And we also don't have the videos up for that stuff. So we do need videos up for that stuff. So he can't. It's really hard. Actually, everyone has a really tough time of practicing the team things on the team days. But what this does, the book, it'll give you a heads up for our team days. And once you happen to know the stuff, then you can actually do some kind of workout to exhibit that you know the stuff as homework on the team days. But no matter what, it always gives you a challenge. All right, so let's check out the challenge for the day. What do we have here? If you're a 9th grader, your challenge for the day is, we are on 11, maybe like 9 or so. Is it Monday or Tuesday? It's 11/9, so it's Tuesday. All right, so 11/9, 2001, right there. All right, so let's see. You can't put a limit on anything. Yep. Continue with day 10 of the workout card. So who here is doing day 10 of the workout card? All right, and if you aren't, that's why the book is useless, because you're not doing the book. All right, so it's day 10 of the workout card. You should do 10 minutes of ball handling, 100 push-ups, 200 jump shots, and 10 minutes of jump ropes. I think Rohit is doing that, so great job with that. That's what the book tells you to do. It's not the hardest thing in the world. It's just not. If you're thinking, man, I think that it should be harder, you're not. You're wrong. If you just do this stuff, it's not hard. You're gonna reach your potential. All right. So trust the book. I've had a lot of people say it's not that difficult. It's really not. It's just hard to do it over and over and over and over again. All right. Let's move on. We got our elite team is coming up. So on our elite team page, all right, if you scroll down that page, don't go ahead and look ahead to see what we're up to. All right. Look at all the incentives that you're gonna get. All right. Right when January starts, you're gonna get a custom uniform, a coin case so that you can actually hold your coins in the cases as opposed to just carrying them in your socks or that little bitty thing that I gave you guys. All right. You get a workout band so you can work out before practices start on Tuesday and Thursday. You know how we have our warm-ups? Well, this allows you to work out on your own. So prior to our actual practices, 30 minutes before, it's all optional, but you show up and there's a workout that you do on your own with no coaches telling you, and you guys lead each other. And you can start right when you get there, and it's a whole bunch of stuff. But that stuff is actually located in our calendar page. Then 5 events in, you get an engraved basketball with your name on it, ball pump, water bottle, 2 coins. 15 events, you get a warm-up shirt, license plate frame, team towel, 3 coins. And then 30 events in, you get heavy hoodie, sleeveless hoodie, car flag, 4 coins. And then 50 events in, you get an engraved box, which is really cool. And then wristbands, beanie, and 5 coins. And you can use the coins to buy whatever you want. Good job. I see you, Rohit. Good job. No. I think Rohit has been doing it. So keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. And we need you, Rohit. We're going to need you this spring, man, at all these tournaments. Because on all these tournaments right here, you're going to have a January one, February one, March, April, right? But then April right here, we're going to Oakland. So start preparing for that. Start thinking about that. We're going to go to Oakland and we're going to go to Houston. All right, and I need to get enough players that can do that. Again, when we go to these tournaments, there will be players from around the country at these tournaments, and maybe we have players in our program who are going to go to college and are at this level. But the moment that they say, "I don't want to take the SATs," well, then no matter how smart you are, you're not at the college level, because college people take the SATs. Well, this is like the SATs for basketball, and if you don't even take it, you don't even show up, you don't even want to go, you're not gonna make it to those levels. So that's where pretend time kind of ends. All right. So make sure that you are at the correct level by showing up to these events, getting your hotels. There's a real cheap way to go. You can just pay us. I think it's like $100 or $200, and then it's a guardian fee, and then you get to stay in the Airbnb with us. So the parents don't need to go. They can just send you, get you out there, pay $200 so you don't have to have some exorbitant fee. We also have other local tournaments, and then also our July one is in Toledo, Ohio this year. Second July one is in Orlando. Third July one is in Arizona. All right, so those are all of our tournaments this year, and then we finish up locally. All right, every other year we switch locations. So the following year we will be going to Portland, Oklahoma City, then Chicago, Atlanta, and Las Vegas. All right, so that's big time stuff, and it's fun stuff, and it's what makes all the memories happen, man. So heads up for that. Anyways, let's start off with our movie of the day. Have you been watching the movies? All right, I forgot to mention yesterday's movie was The Waterboy. The Waterboy is an amazingly hilarious movie. All right, it's by far the funniest movie on this month's list. One of the funniest movies of all time. It's in my top 100 list of movies, and yes, I do have an actual top 100 list of movies. All right, and The Waterboy is about this water boy who basically got upset because someone, like, I don't know, spilled the water or something like that, and then he went and just tackled someone, and he hit him so hard. All right, and almost as hard as the Joker hit that one Markeith Morris last night. Oh my God! All right, but and then they put him on the actual team because the team sucked. And then once he started getting added to the team, he just changed the entire team. Just like, chances to win, but they still treated him like crap, as you see from this little bitty clip. All right. Let's see, New York tournament, please. I wanted to do a New York tournament. I wanted to go to the biggest cities in the country, and New York doesn't host tournaments. I think it's because the hotel fees are so high, maybe. Or maybe because there's so little room that they don't have courts that have like 40 courts in them and stuff like that, like some of these cities do. Like the one in Arizona, one in Tahoe, they have enormous courts with like 40, 50 courts in them. Yeah. But yeah, that would have been dope to play outdoor hoops in New York, right? Man, I don't know why. I searched and I searched and I searched for a New York tournament. They did not have any. All right. It was nuts. Anyways, moving on, we got another trailer to watch, and this trailer is, let's see if I can pull it up real quick. All right, this is The Pride of the Yankees. This is the 9th grade movie. Okay, I have not seen this, but it's one of the most legendary movies in the history of the planet, I guess. And even this little scene right here, where I believe it's Lou Gehrig, and he's like, "Today I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth." And like, it's like an old movie. This is the 9th grade movie. I would forgive you if you didn't watch this one, but if you're following the book, you watch it. You watch it. All right. And I asked my stepdad about it, who's a lot older, and I was like, "Have you seen that movie?" He goes, "Of course." I was like, "Was it good?" He goes, "Yeah, it was amazing." I was like, "Amazing." And I have not seen any scenes from it, or even like a freaking movie, like what are those called? A movie trailer on it. So I really can't judge it at all. But the black and white just makes you not want to watch it, huh? But again, he said it was amazing, amazing movie. And now you're probably thinking, "Well, I don't watch baseball." Listen, watch the movie, put a movie review online, try to follow the book like it was scripture, and then it won't really do that bad for you. Yes, when we come to Oakland in April, Finn Kaufman, sign up for the tournament that we're gonna be in, and we're gonna play against you, homie. We playing you. All right, Connor, let me know how the movie is. All right, it's called again I forgot what it was called. Oh, the pride of the Yankees. There you go. The pride of the Yankees. Oh, Waterboy, by the way, out of 50 stars, 46 stars. 46 stars for that. The Pride of the Yankees, I can't give it a star. I don't know. But I'll go ahead and just throw out a number. 37.5. I have no idea. Maybe Connor can tell us how many stars that he'll give it after he watches it. All right. Yes, you will never be good if you go half speed. You gotta go full speed. Gotta go game like speed. All right. Let's watch the story of the day. It's a special one today because we know this guy. I once had a young player who wanted to be great, so we played him with the older group. He got destroyed every game, but improved wildly. One day his mom begged the coach to play him at his age so he could see his greatness. But the player found out and demanded to remain on the older team. And that's the mindset that eventually made him great. All right, so that story is about Dennis. He was never that short. He's always like 6'3", but he got to be 6'7" in the end. His mom is also not that ugly. She's very cute. But I sent them the story, and they all liked it. And that is the story. She's heard me say that story in person. And I was like, oh my God, the story of the day is about you. Because her younger son was in our program too. And so that's Zach Pomazanov and Dennis Pomazanov's mom, Anna. And I sent it to all of them and Igor, the dad. And they thought that it was great. But that is a real story. But it's a lot better than that, actually. I just couldn't put it all in that video. And basically, when he was a 7th grade, I put him on the JV team. And we only had a JV team, so basically it was just our high school team. And he got his butt kicked every single game. He would try, he was so skinny, they just punked him every single time. They took the ball from him every single time. And I was like, keep going. And this dude listened to every word I said. He would try so hard. He would be bleeding about every other game. Because he would just put his head in there and they would hit him and he would keep going. He's Russian, right? So he's tough, all right? But he wasn't good yet. And then he just got better and better and better. And he told me before, and he goes, I want to make the NBA. And I laughed at him. And I felt bad about it, so I put him up. And after he got pretty good, after 6, 7 months, his mom was like, put my boy in the 7th grade division. Like that. And I was like, no, he's getting better. And she's like, no, do it because basically she's the customer. And I was like, whatever. I don't recommend this, but whatever. He goes down to the 7th grade and he just dominates. And he was not doing that before. He sucked. Okay. And referees, everyone were coming to me and going, yo, what did you do with this kid? I didn't do anything. This guy just started working on his own so much. He was coming to all our workouts all the time. But he was working on his own so much. Any kind of thing I told him he did. He did an hour ball handling every day. It was crazy. And then after that semester or that league was over, he comes up to me and he goes, hey, I know why you took me off the JV team. And I just wanted to ask if I could get back on that team. I know I wasn't good enough, blah, blah. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, dude, your mom begged me to take you off that team. And he's like, what? And he just walks out the door. And then next thing I know, I get a phone call, literally 5 minutes later. Can you please put my son back on the team? I do not know to this day what he said to her, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't nice. And she, I don't know if he cried. I don't know if he yelled at her. I have no idea. But she's like, please put him back on that team, please, like that. And I was like, all right. And then he never went back down again. And that's the way that you should act. And now he's playing at a D2 college right now. Took 3 years off from us, sadly, during high school because he was more about his high school team, and they weren't doing anything at all. But, yeah, it's a great story, and he's a great player. All right, can I play for you guys? How can you play for us, man? You know what? If someone gets hurt, I don't know, maybe. Sure, you never know. We are lacking for people. You never know. Connor, you should see John talking to the referee. It's crazy. I'm not even going to tell you what he does. I think Connor's seen a little bit of that. Anyways, okay, let's move on. We got our we got our quote of the day. Sorry about that. Quote of the day is one of my favorite quotes of the day. All right, courage doesn't always roar. Courage doesn't always roar. And I like this one because there are some shy kids out there. Like Connor's quiet as heck, right? Courage doesn't always roar. Courage sometimes just like going out there an extra day. Going out there again. Waking up and saying, I'm going to try again tomorrow. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again. That's courage. All right, courage doesn't always have to be like this big, huge monster just like going through it all, like whatever, right? Courage doesn't always roar. I love this quote so much. And you can be whatever you want to be, even if like you weren't meant to be that. All right? If you don't have it in you to be a lion, you just be the strongest cat that you can possibly be. And that's good enough. All right? Courage doesn't always roar. All right? What if only 6 people sign up for the Oakland tournament? Oh, I doubt we even get 6, man. No, you need to like, if we get like 5 or 4, I don't know. Hey, we still consider you a member though, fan. Anyway, that was the quote of the day. Let's watch. Where am I now? Oh, elementary school stuff, real quick. Elementary, we got a 1-on-1, no steals, no blocks. All right, this is the game where you play real 1-on-1. That's the hard part. You're not just letting them shoot anything. Yes, you don't block their shot, but you want to get your hand in their face without blocking their shot. So you have to move your legs extra fast, actually, for this 1-on-1 thing. All right. Offensively, you get 1 dribble. And you're not going in for a layup, you're going for a pull-up jumper. We're going to practice our pull-up jumpers over a hand because it's a way different shot. All right. Make 15 threes in 3 minutes. You get 3 minutes, obviously, to make 15 threes. You probably need a sprint. And if you're a good shooter, that should be like a given. 15 threes in 3 minutes should be easy. Like, seriously. Like, you should get it every single time. It's like 9 out of 10 times. All right, line jumps to shots. We're doing line jumps. We're going forward and back, side to side. And actually, for this one, I can just show you the video because it's really hard to describe. All right, so line jumps. Let me spell line correctly. Line jumps to shots is, where am I? Oh, right there. All right, so we start off and we go over the line like this. Oh, this is Dennis right here. Oh my God. Dennis was just in the video. We go like that for the second one. Switch legs for the third one. And again, we do only one of these at a time. Sideways. 1 foot sideways. Opposite foot sideways. Scissors. Face me. There you go. And then side scissors. And again, we pick one of them. And we have everyone do it for like 30 seconds or so, and then we tell you to go shoot a particular type of shot. It could be like a jumper, scissor jumpers, 3-pointers, whatever. And then the first one to make 2 or whatever we tell you to go to wins the entire thing. All right, and if you win, you go back to the line, and then we say how many wins do you have? You go 1, and then you try to like win as many games as you can out of the 8 different drills. All right, last one back to the half court has to do a push-up so we can hustle. All right, you did 15 threes in 3 minutes all 3 times last time. Good job. All right, he takes half court shots every 20 seconds and sits at half court. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. All right. Anyway, moving on, we got our homework. Who's been posting homework? Rohit does, as always, man. Rohit does. Keep killing it, Rohit. All right, keep going, man. All right, anyone else posted homework? And that's mine right there. So that was from the day. All right, Rohit, keep posting homework. Connor, where you at, man? All right, let me see, where am I at now? I need to talk about some trivia questions. Here we go. All right, the trivia for the day is... I don't like that one. I like this one. All right. All right, this is going to be very, very hard. All right, so when we have a name like Zeke is Isaiah Thomas. All right. When we have a name like the Hick from French Lick, that's Larry Bird. When we have a nickname like the Slim Reaper, that's Kevin Durant. Well, the one nickname that you guys probably don't know in here, I want to know who it is in the comment section, whose NBA nickname is Cornbread. That's the NBA nickname right there. Whose nickname is Cornbread in the NBA? He was a basketball player for the Houston Rockets. That's all I'm going to tell you. His nickname was Cornbread. I did not know this before I read this. Anyways, if you know that, let me know in the comment section. First one to put it up wins. John, why can't I play? I remember all the plays. I don't know, man. You got to be a part of the program, homie. Anyway, whose nickname was Cornbread? All right, just to finish it up, we got our middle school stuff was Wow, that is it. Wow. He just Googled it fast enough. That is the nickname, and that is Connor Rush. Now it is 4-3-2. All right. Finn Kaufman, you were second place, Finn. Sean Amin is third now with 2. And pretty good job. Nice Googling skills, you guys. Bro, he answered before I heard it. Yo, maybe he's cheating now. I have no idea. Maybe he's like next door and he's like listening through my wall. All right. Anyways, for our middle school, we got shell drill, defensive free throw, box outs, lots of cones, on count, quick dribbles, lane slides, post big, seal to score. All right. Got to go. Good job, Connor. All right. Way to be humble about your loss. Then we got favorite underdog 1-on-1, last second shots, weave rebounds, athletic spin to reverse, pick and roll, retreat, then beat, then ball drop layup. And then to finish it off, we got Joker. Joker. Hitting somebody pretty hard. All right. I would say definitely don't do that. And why I would say that is this. All right. Yeah, you can't be no punk. He got hit first. All right. They don't see the first hit, and they did call the foul. They called the foul. If you get the foul call for you, it's got to just be the way that it is. 1. All right. 2, you're the MVP, and that's a scrub. You don't take yourself out that game. All right. You don't take yourself out the next 5 games. You're called the most valuable player for a reason because you are valuable. If anything, you take the hit, tell your worst player to get him back for you. All right, I'm not even going to say that hitting is bad. He hit him first. And again, thirdly, you probably don't hit anyone from behind. But at the same time, if you hit someone, you shouldn't turn your back to them either. He knew what he was doing. He hit the Joker pretty hard. Fourthly, Joker just got frustrated. So frustrated because he gets hit so often, right? Gets hit and hit and hit. You got to keep your cool somehow. Got to keep your cool. All right. I definitely would. Joker did nothing wrong if I'm MVP. All right, no, man. You got to keep yourself in the game. What I would do, if I couldn't get someone else to do it for me, I would wait until an opportunity presented itself. And not to, like, hurt him, but, like, to get him back. Like, maybe on a rebound, throw my arms into his, like, face or something like that. I'm definitely gonna get him back, but not right away. That's when everyone's looking. All right? And I'm not going to get kicked out of a game. Not when I'm important. But if I was on Joker's team and he's the most valuable player, I gotta attack that guy before Joker does, I guess. I don't know. I gotta be like, no, dive in front of Joker's push, get hit myself, and then just tackle the guy myself. All right, and I don't know, like you can't do that. Sixthly, Markieff Moore's brother, whatever his name is, or maybe he's not Markieff. I have no clue which one's which. They're like all thugged out, like, oh yeah. But then Joker's brothers are even more thugged out, and they're like mafia dudes. I hope nothing happens in real life, all right? Because this is on the court stuff. They like got a Twitter just to talk trash. The Jokic brothers. I can't say his real name. The Joker brothers. Seventhly, notice how close Jimmy Butler is right here. This is right after he got hit. You can see Jimmy Butler talking trash from the bench way later on. Jimmy did not want a piece of that, but he wanted to pretend like he did. It was hilarious. Same with Tyler Hero. He ran up and was like, oh no, that's a big dude. I think, and like Bam is right there because he's tough. He's big. I think Joker's just enormous, man. So yeah, that needs to happen, like not happen at all. Make sure you guys can control yourself and at least do it in a smart way at a smart time. You can't just flip your lid. And as apologetic as he was about it, he goes, I saw it. He didn't even mention that he got hit first. He goes, I saw his neck snap back, all this stuff. He goes, he felt bad about it, even though like Morris is like kind of like a punk usually. All right, so make sure you guys realize that it's life and basketball, and they're two separate things, all right? And don't get them confused, no matter how mad you are. It's a game, so play it like a game and do it. And even, like, kind of get your revenge like a game-like thing. There are some limits to this. Anyways, the quote of the day is, courage doesn't always roar. Don't forget that quote of the day. Keep working out there, you guys. All right, follow the book, and you will not be disappointed. I promise you, okay, guys? All right, everybody, I'll talk to you later. Reese's Pieces, homies. We out.